There we go. All right, let's open this door and get the lead out. At least I hit the right button this time. Good morning, guys. It is a smoky morning. You can't, well, I guess you can kind of see it over there behind the sun, but yeah, you can really smell it. So got a business meeting tomorrow, and it's in a town about 6 hours away. So, you know, I could take my pickup and I could take Andrea's Jeep, but instead we're taking a cool car. I was thinking about taking Princess, but we're gonna take the C8. And the frunk is handy. Although, well, I need a place to set stuff down. The one thing that I have noticed with the frunk is it's cooler than in the back. Stuff in the back does get quite warm. There. Oh. This Milwaukee bag is, you know, my camera stuff, so. Actually, I'm gonna take the other one out. There we go. There. Good like borscht. I do like for 2024 though that they've come out with soft close for the front because yeah, I always feel like I'm pushing it too hard. Grab my coffee. Let's get some heat in the engine and let's go. And that is why we're taking it. There we go. All right, let's open this door and get the lead out. At least I hit the right button this time. There we go. Close the door. So fun fact, my Corsa Extreme exhaust shipped today. So I might have it here for the weekend. Maybe I'll be able to put it on sooner than later. So we'll see how that goes. And I discovered something new about the C8. So last night, you know, since I'm, you know, driving at 6 hours and stuff, I wanted to just give it a once over, retorque the wheels because these are aftermarket wheels. And the one thing that I did learn is that the C8 has a higher wheel nut torque rating than the C7. And I thought, I wonder if the dealer would have torqued the wheels to that rating. And I thought, I'm betting not, but you know what? At the end of the day, I should just check the torque anyways because, you know, they changed the wheels out on it. So I checked them, and sure enough, they weren't torqued they were all tight. Don't get me wrong, they were all tight, but they weren't at 140 foot-pounds of torque, which is what the owner's manual says. So I retorqued all my wheel lug nuts and checked the oil, and yeah, we're good to go, baby. So, but anyways, what I was gonna say that I discovered, when I was retorquing the wheels, I didn't have the emergency brake set, and the car was rocking a little bit, and I was like, it's all right. You know, it wasn't really bad or whatever. So so the car was rocking a little bit, nothing too crazy, but I was gonna go set the e-brake, and I'm like, it's fine, because the car was locked at the time. And anyways, the e-brake came on all by itself. Like, I was onto the third wheel, and all of a sudden the e-brake of the car came on automatically. So that was weird. So apparently if your car is parked and it's rocking, it's gonna turn the e-brake on. I know, I was surprised too, but anyways, let's get rolling. We got 6 hours to go and a short time to get there, and we're gonna do what they say can be done. No, wait, it's fun. And maybe I can get video of the PDR, Performance Data Recorder, because I got it set to loop, so it should be recording everything that's going on in front of me. So yeah, that's cool too. I haven't played with it yet, so that's going to be a new thing. Myself a couple egg bites, just going through the town of Quesnel, and man, this thing is nice to drive. I'm not saying like you gotta drive fast. Actually, I haven't even really driven fast, just the speed limit, but it's so comfy. I love this car. Luxury sports car. It's kind of how it feels. So anyways, let's keep driving. It's still smoky. I'd like to put the top down, but I'm going to wait till hopefully it's less smoky. Hopefully it gets less smoky. Or I'll just have to put the top down and deal with the smokiness. But anyways, we carry on. British Columbia. We got mountains in the distance, and you can really see the reflection of that natural dipped interior. But you know what? Wearing sunglasses with polarized lenses, you don't really notice it. So that's a win. That is a win. Yeah, it's not bugging me at all, which kind of surprised me because I was ready to change this dash piece just to, you know, just so I wouldn't have that reflection. And I believe you can buy that dash piece for about 500 bucks, 450 or something like that. And I think that was Canadian, so Canadian dollar. But yeah, beautiful day. I mean, look at those mountains, like gorgeous, beautiful. Yeah, it's 28 degrees Celsius. It's probably 90 degrees, 88 degrees, something like that. Thought about putting the top down, but trying to make miles, so it's very comfortable. This is one thing that I really do love about the hardtop convertible is when your top is up, it's a hardtop. You know what? It's quiet, it's comfy. It's not like you got any top flapping. Although I've never had a convertible before where it was a fabric top, so. Well, except the Jeep. The Jeep has, you know, we got a little top for the Jeep, but anyways, we carry on, and I digress. Well, we got the top down now. Just driving through the city of Clinton and doing like 35 kilometers an hour. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try driving to Cache Creek with the top down. So, you know what? It's not bad at all. Little windy, but not bad. Like with the side windows up, I find that this thing with the side windows up is way nicer than the C7. I don't know, I think it might be the back of the roof like hitting the wind on the C7, but yeah, it's like super comfortable at speed, and yeah, we're just cruising along. Just cruising along. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. Hold you up above. It's probably windy though. So, anyways, carry on. And we're stuck in traffic. I know. Cache Creek, BC. Who would have thunk it? But I guess with the rains that we had and the quick melt, there's some flooding. So I think there's single lane alternating pilot car, but I haven't moved in a while. So might be late. It's pretty. Just watching this guy plow his field. Lots of rocks in it. Top is back on. It's quiet, it's comfy, it's smooth. We've got some beautiful scenery. Just gotta watch for rocks on the road, but yeah, we're about to crest over this hill. And when we do, we should have a great view of the lake. Excuse me. When we do. Soon. Soon we'll crest over the hill. "24 hours later." Well, I'm all done my work stuff, so now it's time to go home. And you know what? At the hotel, I was able to get the underground parking. So you know what that means? Cold start. Let's try her out. There we go. Yeah, baby. Love it. So let's get rolling, and the other good thing is I found out my Corsa Extreme Exhaust shipped. So hopefully I can do an exhaust install video in the not too distant future. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, had to stop for a pee break, and it's smoky. And we are on the road to Loon Lake, but we're not going to we're not going to Loon Lake is what I'm trying to say. So we're headed north again. But I just had to show you guys the smoke, because like, look at it, it's thick. It's thick. I can taste it. I can smell it too, but anyways, I digress. Let's keep rolling. Love this car. We'll do the old man sit. Check it out, there's a lake out there, and the smoke is so thick you can't see across to the other side. Well, I guess I can a little bit now. But it's smoky is what I'm saying. It's kind of gross. I was thinking about taking the top down, putting the top down, but nah. None of this smokiness. But anyways, we carry on. But yeah, she's smoky. You know, guys, I have to say, I just had a moment where I'm like, I can't believe I'm driving my C8 Corvette. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wanted one for years. Well, 3.5 years. The goal was to get one, you know, and now I got one. And I'm not going to get all philosophical, but I didn't know how I was going to do it. But you know what? It was basically on my vision board, and here I am driving it. I've watched so many videos, so many reviews, and until you're actually sitting in it and experiencing it, and like, guys wouldn't even let me take it for a test drive and stuff like that. So it's like, I did it. I got it. So it feels pretty good. Another fun fact. Usually they have the Popo, you know, cruising each way out of town, and I was rolling through some straight stretches that were nice and straight, and I came up to a car and I'm like, damn, the car's kind of white with numbers on it. And then I realized it was the Popo. The good news is I wasn't speeding, nope, but yeah, I drove the rest of the way into the town behind him. Cruise set. Yeah, thankfully he got someone coming the other way and he didn't get me, because, you know, I don't speed. So anyways, we carry on, and I digress. If you want to see a Corvette, put it on your vision board, work towards it, and yeah, one day it'll happen. How? I don't know, but it'll happen. Trust me. Look at that, they're sprinklering. Birdie. Birdie. I gotta pass some people. Yeah, they're cramping my style, man. Well, guys, I stopped for a little pit stop. Now, we're gonna go camping in the coming weeks, and I think this is where we're coming. So this is a provincial site, and you know, I was driving by, so I thought I'd stop in. You know, it's red, Fergie, whatever we want to call this car. But dang, she looks good, doesn't she? I know she really does. And yeah, it's kind of a nice camp spot. You know what? Maybe I should take the C8 on a road trip and go camping. You know, pack some tents. Don't stay at a hotel. But it could be fun. You'd have to pack light though. You'd have to pack real light. So anyways, I digress. So we'll carry on. I really can't wait to change the exhaust. It kind of, I don't know, it sounds okay. It's just quiet. Well, I decided to put the top down for a little bit. Came into PG here, threw some fuel in, and yeah, she's smoky again. Dang it. But I tell you, I absolutely love the HTC hardtop convertible. Yeah. Yeah, because I was rolling up to the light coming into town and I put the top down. It only takes like 16 seconds. But yeah, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And it's not bad with the windows up, so yeah, it's really good. But as I shift down, you can't hear it. So I can't wait to get that Corsa Extreme exhaust on and just see how barky it is. Because it is not loud. You know, which, I don't know. I guess it's okay. You know, I kind of wish I had the NPP valves, because then it would be a little bit louder. And or then you could put the, you know, like a Corsa exhaust on, or a Borla, or one of those ones, and have mufflers and go, you know, open and not open. But I figure with a sports car like this, you gotta hear it. It's all about that V8 sound, man. Like, you gotta hear it. Right now, I can hear a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a hum, a little bit of a drone. But you gotta hear it. So, oh, and there's pedestrians. So I'm gonna slow down and move over, because that's the neighborly thing to do. And now, stand on it a little bit. Not too crazy, but anyways, guys, I'm almost home, so that's it for me. Thanks for coming along on this trip. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below, and there's more to come after this one. Thanks, guys. Take care. Country home. Wait, no, it's country road. Country road, take me home to the place where I get dinner. 'Cause I'm hungry and Andrea's gonna make me some food.